Like bad kids, bitch, we reckless, yeah. Raw hearts are like taxes.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy GwoppyTrai signing back in with another video. And today's video, I got some very special news to share with you guys today. And actually, this news was confirmed like less or maybe over a week ago. And like I've been meaning to make this video, but since my bro Michael Bryan TM was over at my house for like the past week and we were doing our own thing, like I couldn't actually record this video because we were doing other videos I've been meaning to post. But now that he's gone and like I'm back in my house and I have the house to myself, I may as well sit down and actually make this video for you guys and actually tell you guys this news. If you're a GTA fan or a Saints Row fan or both, like you'll be wanting to hear this news. And this is some news that I've been meaning to hear for a long time, and I'm actually glad that we actually heard it. Now, as you guys can hear by the title, Saints Row 5 has been confirmed and is now in development and has been confirmed by Volition and THQ Nordic. Now, if you guys remember, the last Saints Row game, Saints Row 4, officially released in I think 2013. I forgot the month it actually dropped, but it released in 2013. Now, that was the last Saints Row game, and that was Saints Row 4. And after that, they released some DLC like Saints Row Gat Out of Hell, and they also went on to make their own I think spinoff, was it, to the Saints Row series, Agents of Mayhem, which was straight up garbage. But other than that, we haven't heard anything about Saints Row in a while, and this news definitely brightened up my day when I first heard it, and I got so hyped as hell. Now, I'm actually gonna show you guys this article that I actually found, and I'm actually of this journalist that's actually gonna be talking about Saints Row, the new Saints Row 5 title, and also I'm gonna show you guys screenshots of Volition's Twitter to make to let you guys know that the game is in effect and it will be releasing soon. So. Now, as you guys know, Volition is one of the actual gameplay developers for the Saints Row titles, along with THQ Nordic. Now, both of those developers have also helped on Saints Row 3 and Saints Row 4. Now, and Volition has worked on all of the Saints Row titles, from Saints Row 1, 2, 3, and 4, and also Gat Out of Hell. And I don't think that they worked on Agents of Mayhem, but that's besides the point. So, now, as you look on their Twitter and their tweet on August 14th, which was over a week ago, it says, looks like the cabbage is finally out of the bag with THQ Nordic announcing we are deep in development on the next big, bold, and very badass Saints Row game. But I'm also going to read this article for you guys, and I'm going to link both the articles down in the description down below if you guys actually want to read it for yourselves. So, new Saints Row game deep in development at Volition. Developer Volition is deep in development on a new Saints Row game. Publisher THQ Nordic announced Wednesday. While the game is untitled and does not have the announced release date, the company calls it a full entry in the Saints Row series. The most recent core entry in the Saints Row franchise was 2013 Saints Row 4, which was followed by a spin-off, Saints Row Gat Out of Hell, in 2015. In the interim, Volition developed Agents of Mayhem, which was complete dog shit. A coolly received 2017 action-adventure game that was since spawned a successful board game spin-off. They had a spin-off to that game? What? So, anyways, I'm just gonna continue reading. So, THQ Nordic had more than just a Saints Row game, a Saints Row to announce today. The publisher also strongly hinted that a new Time Splitters game is in development. That series, a co-creator, Steve Ellis, has joined THQ Nordic to help plot the future course for this franchise. THQ Nordic acquired the rights to Time Splitters in 2018 from developer Crytek. Now, also, there's also some more information down below, but I'm also going to leave the screenshot for you guys up on screen so you guys can actually read it for yourself. And if you guys want to read it, the whole article for yourself is down in the description down below. So, what this pretty much means that the new Saints Row game, Saints Row 5, is officially in development and is going to be coming relatively soon, either for the PS4 or the PS5. That's also going to be coming out in late 2020, along with the new Xbox. So, and this is great news to hear, because if you're a GTA fan or a Saints Row fan, this is great news to hear for you for two reasons. Because number one, GTA has now been copying Saints Row. And what do you mean by that? Well, take a look at the Oppressor Mark 2. They took that straight out of Saints Row 3. Explosive rounds, they took that straight out of cheat codes from the story mode of their game, and also from Saints Row as well. So it's without a doubt that they've been copying Saints Row for quite a bit of while, and GTA has just become so money hungry to the point where like they instead they don't fix game breaking bugs within the first 24 hours, but instead they want to work on new tiers for shortcut systems. I'm also honestly going to make a video about that in the future, and they patch money glitches within the first 24 hours most of the time, because they want people to buy their shark cards. And if you're a Saints Row fan, this is actually really good news to you, because we haven't received a Saints Row game in quite a while. Technically, the last Saints Row game we actually had was Saints Row Gat Out of Hell, and that was actually a spin-off to Saints Row 4. So that was technically the last Saints Row we actually ever had, and it was enjoyable. Gat Out of Hell was pretty enjoyable, but it took away the core aspect of being a gangster and being in a gang and causing gang wars, like fighting for territory, and pretty much becoming a successful gangster and ruling all of Stillwater. So pretty much Saints Row needs a reboot and pretty much needs a new entry to the game, because if you played Saints Row Gat Out of Hell, you know that there are six different endings, and 2 of them are not really considered good endings, but that's fine as well. And one of those endings is that where God actually recreates the earth, and but the catch is that Johnny Gat won't be able to actually still have his friends. Like, he will still have his own life to live, but the friends that he once knew is gonna be gone. They're still gonna be in the actual world and everything else, but they're off doing their own thing. So what does that mean? Like, they can possibly, like, Johnny Gat can start up his own gang and actually start up revive the Saints Row series by himself, or it can go on another route, and Johnny Gat can actually ask God to actually, recreate the earth and actually go back in time, or at least at best still give us the Saints Row gang in Stillwater, and actually have us go back to our roots where we all began. Not this Saints Row 3, Saints Row 4 craziness where there's aliens, demons, just overall top of the line, borderline craziness. We don't want that. We want the core gang aspect of us doing drive-bys and lowriders and SUVs, and defeating rival gangs, defeating the bosses of those rival gangs, gaining territory, becoming millionaires, and becoming a successful criminal in all of Stillwater. Now, there's gonna be some more details about this game in the future. Right now, they just confirmed that the game is actually in development, and so far other YouTubers, I'm also gonna link them down in the description down below, and also gonna put the videos up on screen. They also said that the Saints Row game was pretty good. One of them actually went out to the Volition Studios that actually played the new Saints Row game, is actually tested it out for them. He said that it's pretty good. So I'm going to keep him to that promise, because if it's anything like Saints Row 3 or Saints Row 4 or Gat Out of Hell, we're going to have a fucking problem. So let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments down below. I'm so excited that we're actually about to get a new Saints Row title, especially considering that GTA Online has gotten so bad, and Rockstar has actually stopped giving a fuck about their customers and everything. So this game can probably give them some competition and put Saints Row back on the map if they execute this perfectly. So I'm going to keep making videos on the development and further details on Saints Row. But let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments down below. This your boy Gwop. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you're new. And I'm out, bruh.